2 years of my journey has involved meeting men outside of the outpost who in turn brought me to the outpost to experience the love and power of Jesus Christ like I've never had that walk before in my life. I've had the opportunity to share my life's walk as it was at that time with a group of men here at the outpost that have been able to pray with me, encourage me, and sharpen me as a Christian man with the love and power of Jesus. It's been one of the most rewarding circumstances that I could possibly think of as far as my life walk with Jesus has been a part of the Outpost in the past 2 years. More so for the fact of my walk with Jesus was really non-existent. My life was very centered around me. My life involved pretty much things that I wanted to do on my circumstances in my time. My life brought me great shame, and as a Christian man, it was hard for me to talk about. My marriage was something where I had an inability of how to interact in a way that showed Christ's love to my wife. And we had a lot of hard time seeing eye to eye on things, and it had more to do with me not valuing her as a gift that God had given me and my wife. What I had discovered through the power and love of Jesus and the word of the Lord and the sharpening of brothers that we've had here in the ministry, that I see my wife in a new light, and that she's a gift and not something to take lightly, and to love her, to love your wife and your family the way Jesus would want you to love your wife and your family. I think men are at the Outpost here accepted for who they are. So if you're looking for a way to first and foremost strengthen your walk with the Lord, to love your wife and your family the way Jesus would want you to love your wife and your family, and to want to have relationships with other Christian men that you've been longing for that are meaningful, the Outpost is the place for you. I just can't thank the Lord enough for the gift of the Outpost and what it's meant for me, my marriage, and my family.